2014, I put together a 4-man team with 3 incredible guys, Ben Bostrom, Dave Mira, and Dave Zabriskie. Out of the group, Dave Mira came up with the name The Legends of the Road. So the Legends of the Road kind of became super special because we were all kind of feeling it the same way, and when Mira came up with the name, it was we were looking for other names and couldn't find anything, and it might have been a little presumptuous to call yourself the Legends of the Road, but it just seemed to fit, and I'm glad that we did it. It turned out to be one of the most incredible, deep and meaningful things I've ever done, as well as one of the hardest things I've ever done physically and mentally.
Well, I've always been an avid cyclist, trainer my whole life. I texted Micky one day because I don't know, popped in my head like, I'd like to do the RAAM. You know, like I asked him, are you guys doing it again? What's happening? And you know, maybe I can be a part of it. And I was like, right away, I'm in. I mean, this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity to race with 4 motocross champions that what we've gone through with racing, we've all gone through these problems with struggles to get to that level, and we never let anything set us back. And when you're on a team, you even step up more, you know, to prove, you know, not letting them down no matter what it is. So I'm sure we're going to run across a lot of stuff with weather, hydration, and we're going to be there for one another, just supporting and getting through it. And like Micky said, with, you know, road to recovery and helping out the charities that we can help out and show that, you know, we're behind that community and we're willing to get out there and push for them, and I think that's a big deal.
I never thought 30 years ago when I was injured, it's 30 years this year, that I would have this in mind. And so what I want to do is represent what can be done, and that it can be fun, and that life goes on, and you find a new way to find that joy, and in the process you're doing your best, you're in a good frame of mind, you're healthy, and who knows who's watching, but I can just imagine somebody like Jesse Nelson or anybody like him that's going, man, this is hard right now. I remember that the first couple of years I didn't even want to live, you know, and I was embarrassed to tell people that. Now I can say, yeah, it's actually how I felt, and I didn't know how to just get out of it, you know, but that's when I figured out, well, I have to be tough, I have to keep going, I have to find a reason, and bit by bit I found those little reasons, and so I want to be the example that here I am 30 years later, and proving that when you put your mind to things and with a little bit of help and people coming together, that miracles can happen, and there may be something after this, but right now I'm really focused on this and hope that people watch and are moved and inspired to be at their best.